don't think Brazil's gonna win this time.
Hey, K-pop.
Zaki, you're pushing it.
브라질 무서워.
Hey, welcome back, guys.
We're so happy to be here.
Yeah.
What?
Anna back as Miss Brazil.
Miss Brazil. Thank you. Happy to be back.
You were supposed to be here to tell us where to sit.
Yeah, but we already said.
I'm sad.
That's fine. That's fine.
But Brazil actually won right before.
I heard. I'm not surprised.
Your friend did a very good job.
I mean, we're talking about barbecue, right? Who else would win? And I'm sure that now, guys, let me tell you.
Now that I'm not sure about.
네, 그래서 오늘 주제는 어떤 거죠?
이거 이길 수 있을 것 같은데?
Hey,
뮤직.
K-pop.
Hey.
It's J-pop. Zaki, you're pushing it.
Oh, the shade. It's already hot in here. 브라질 무서워.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy.
I still love you.
I do love J-pop.
But the majority of people.
You're underestimating people who are otakus.
I mean, I like different types of music, but I hope you guys like Filipino music as well. I think I need energy from Miss Brazil.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a few wins for Brazil. now,
Yeah.
so-
Yeah, full time. Right?
About to be fourth, but thank you for predicting it.
Yes, he definitely has that confidence. Well, now we're talking about music.
I like the fact that no one. It's not me being attacked by that. Because the barbecue. No, because
Your turn will come. Don't worry.
my time will come. Well, yeah. Everyone's out in Japan. I'm so sorry to this J-pop babe.
It's okay. I can feel that now.
Yeah, see, this is how
you
they are.
was feel.
Okay, then should we start off with the United States today?
Sure, we absolutely can.
Oh.
So the thing with the US, in the 20th century, we had a lot of genres that originated, like they really began. Because the US is such a melting pot and there's so many different ethnic groups, they really made blues, jazz, folk, country, and so that kind of spread to the other parts of like the world and where people drew inspiration from too. So when you're talking about like the best music, you have to look where it originated.
I feel like though some of the US influence was definitely from British music.
Yes. We also have like major icons as well, like Michael Jackson, Madonna, Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift, that have produced.
Swift, yeah.
Well, Ryan, you were so confident about the UK. Like, let's hear about it.
So right. You mentioned the Beatles. Okay, icons, legends. Music in the UK was really influential in the 60s, 70s, and then like the 80s. Like there's so many songs that even people now know from like things like TikTok or like. Do you guys know that "Running Up the Hill" song that was in Stranger Things? That's Kate Bush. I love Kate Bush. I will die on that hill that she ran up. I love that because, no, you don't understand. I was so obsessed with Kate Bush when I was in secondary school. I have her poster on my bedroom wall. Everyone else was like, yeah, I love this. I'm like, yeah, get me that woman from the 80s. Let's talk about the Hounds of Love. Even now, there's Sam Smith, Adele. Everyone knows Adele. Everyone knows Sam Smith. Dua Lipa. Right, yeah. So these are the hills I'm going to die on. We have good music.
Don't forget the Spice Girls.
Exactly. The Spice Girls. Point blank. Look. There we are. No, like genuinely, like there is so much good music in the UK, but I think there's an artist called Pink Panthers, and she does like more garagey style music and stuff. Like if I spoke to some of my American friends before they knew Pink Panthers, they didn't know what garage and like things like jungle drum and bass and all of those things were. And those are like really big things in the UK. Like, and also lots of singers apart from like Ed Sheeran don't sing in a British accent. So you can't, sometimes you wouldn't even know that they're from the UK because they don't have that like, they're not talking in cursive.
Oh!
It's like, you just don't know.
I mean, I didn't know One Direction was from the UK originally. They were, right?
Yeah.
I don't think we should talk about it.
Yeah, exactly. Like One Direction, Little Mix. Like people know these like bands and stuff, right? But like Little Mix. Does anyone know Girls Aloud, or am I a bit vintage for that one?
Which one?
Girls Aloud, like Cheryl Cole.
Ooh.
You know Cheryl?
Of course I
Like that kind of music, like it's good music. Cheryl Cole, it's camp. It is camp, we have to admit that. There was no reason for her to be wearing a camouflage jacket like that. But did it change lives? It changed lives. And that is why British music is good. Like, I mean, I think also as well, you have to have a certain taste for British music. It's not all the same. Like,
뭔가 들어보니까 밴드 음악이 좀 발달된 것 같아요.
there's like, I think band culture is quite big in the UK. I know that also as well we consume a lot of American media and bands seem like bigger there. But actually lots of, especially in school, there's lots of music clubs and those kinds of things because people really try and like cater to that. But there's so many talent shows in the UK where things like One Direction, Little Mix, those kinds of groups are formed on those talent shows. And so people try and really get in there from like a young age.
Okay, now we talk about your countries. Now it's time to talk about Filipino music.
Let's go.
Pinoy music.
We're
Pinoy.
waiting for it.
Thank you for the enthusiasm.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, Philippines.
So polite. Your music is shit, your my music is better. He's like, thanks everyone for your support.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Well, this humbleness comes because Filipino music is, I think, is an emerging type of music. I think it's on the rise to become something that is globally known and known everywhere.
Don't worry, everyone knows Filipino people can sing.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's because of the karaoke's, the norebang. It's very popular in the Philippines and every household almost has one.
Wow.
Yeah, it's that intense. That's how popular it is. It's something that you always do when there's birthday parties. That's why it's always like pilsutep. The house.
A must-have.
If you're at a hotel in the Philippines or somewhere else and you hear someone singing, it might be a Filipino. There's 100% chance it's a Filipino.
Like, do you just bring one when you travel?
Maybe there are people.
Just the vibe.
I mean,
Loves to sing. Loves to sing.
yes.
I've heard that Filipino vocal chakra is very good and very strong.
Vocal
Yeah,
chakra.
that's what they say. That's the term they use. The vocal chakras.
Yeah.
Which I don't know where that came from, but I think it's from the power of the normal. The karaoke.
Yeah, there's TikToks and stuff where it's like people
Yeah.
people are like, I was gonna do the singing competition, but then it was a Filipino, so I like.
I know Gento.
Oh yeah, that's
I know
very
Gento as
popular.
well.
Gento.
That's not me.
Yeah.
That's not me.
I know.
It's from a genre of ours that's also like other countries' pop, which is P-pop.
Pinoy pop.
Yeah, Pinoy pop. Yeah, exactly. It's from a group, my senior group in the Philippines, SB19, and it became very viral, especially here in South Korea. A lot of other idols were dancing to it, and I think it's one of the big steps that Filipino music is making globally.
No, the choreography also goes very hard.
And also there's this term called OPM, encompasses all of Filipino music. So it doesn't have to be in a Filipino language, it can be English as long as it's a Filipino who's creating music. It's covered in OPM, it's an acronym for Original Filipino Music. Filipino music is very wide and it's inspired by a lot of other factors.
그 또 필리핀이 또 발라드가 또 유명한 걸로 아는데 또 추천해줄 만한 약간 그런 게 있는지.
We sang in this channel actually ballad songs, and one of that was Ben and Ben, and we sang the song Leaves. And they're really popular because ballad is a very popular genre in the Philippines. So I hope you guys get to listen to Filipino ballads. In the UK, rock is very popular, but we also have our own type of rock in the Philippines.
Okay,
And
perfect.
yeah, and it involves a lot of high notes. They call it birit. 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 B-I-R-I-T. And it's when the singer's like sing the highest note for the longest time. It's a birit.
Can you recommend a rock song? I'll give it a listen.
Halik by the group Aegis.
Okay.
Yeah, they have really rock shower songs. Like it's good for the shower. When you want to sing in the shower, you listen to Halik. Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll make sure to warn my landlady first.
Yes, please.
Okay, so I think music itself is a very 상대적인 art form, and like everyone can enjoy anything. So I think it's really difficult to sort of 갈러 who's best and what's best. But I think what K-pop does really well is utilize what we have out there. So like as you mentioned, Blackpink 선배님들 sampled like an Indian song in Crazy Over You, and even on How You Like That, NewJeans 선배님들 really brought Jersey and Baltimore pop music to Korea. Yeah, I think that's what makes K-pop really special, is that they bring genres that's sort of out there already, sort of put sort of like that Korean spice to it. Like that Korean 구수한 아저씨 vibe to it. But make it trendy.
Do you add ajushi vibe to your music?
Yeah, but make it trendy.
From the trendy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make it Gen Z.
Make it Gen Z.
Yeah.
The ajushi.
What do you think about like K-pop music as a sort of international K-pop player?
Well, I like K-pop, and the reason I'm here is because I was interested in K-pop. Really adore how they do put their own flavor into it and put aspects of performance and visuals into the whole aspect of the music. So I really love K-pop.
근데 또 한국 음악 중에 K-pop 말고도 되게 재미가 많아.
It is. You
No,
know,
Trot is actually.
It really is.
Trot's camp, I love it.
You know, there was one time that there was like a student festival, and he started playing trap music, but like made it EDM. It was a blast. It slapped. That's interesting.
Trot isn't only fun, but it has their own ballad style as well. So it's very heartbreaking. That Korean ballad is very unique. I think only Koreans can pull that off.
그거랑 되게 전통적인 국악도 되게 좋아해요. 편안하고 추천합니다. Yeah.
So currently, since like those K-pop idol music is becoming like a worldwide sensation, there's this movement in Korea where we try to bring those trot music and like 국악 with the K-pop music, and like as you mentioned, like mixing it with EDM and trying out new genres as well to sort of bring that boom with trot and 국악 as well. So I think it's very something you guys should check out and give lots of love as well, because it's very good, and like you said, it's very fun. Yeah.
Yep. K-pop. Come on.
아 근데 사실 J-pop이라고 하면은 할 말이 너무 많은데 음악이 그쵸? 사람들이 다 아는 J-pop이라는 게 있고 요즘 또 유행하고 있는 게 시티팝?
너무 좋아하죠.
또 일본에서는 뭐 물론 한국하고 좀 비슷하게 아이돌 문화도 있고요. 뭐 애니메이션 같은 것들이 되게 유명하다 보니까 보카로라고 해서 뭐 애니메이션 그런 좀 목소리 좀 입익해가지고 좋아하는 아마 여기서 제일 좀 핫할 것
What's
같은데.
the Vocaloid beat? Is it?
보카로.
Yeah.
그런 것도 되게 유행이었고 요즘은 또 요즘 SNS가 발달되어 있다 보니까 거기서 그냥 사람들이 뭐 자유롭게 작업을 한 다음에 그거를 올려서 그게 요즘 핫해가지고 요즘은 조금 애니메이션스러운 좀 일본 스타일로 약간 만들어지는 애니메이션 노래 같은 것도 되게 유명해서
What's the group that has like 50,000 women full on?
AKB48.
what?
AKB?
AKB48.
I'm obsessed with them. I love them.
How does it work?
I don't know.
근데 뭐 이게 얘기 나왔지만은 이게 한국과 일본의 아이돌 문화라는 게 조금 크게 다르다고 저는 개인적으로 생각이 드는데 일본 아이돌 문화라는 게 조금 성장해 나가는 가존을 같이 응원해달라 같이 가는 느낌이랄까요? 좀 말이 좀 어렵긴 하는데 한국에서 아이돌 분들은 칼군무 같은 퍼포먼스로 그렇게 이어간다고 치면은 일본 친구들은 조금 더 공감, 사람들이 공감이라든가 뭔가 에너지 좀 즐겨하는 모습을 좀 보여주고 좀 같이 좀 즐기자라는 그런 느낌이 또 좀 느낌이 차이가 좀 많이 강한 것 같아서 그런 부분에서도 있고 그러니까 일본에서는 그 아까도 말했다시피 그 AKB가 되게 유명했었는데 거기서도 뭐 오디션 같은 거로 크게 해가지고 약간 일본에서는 많이 큰 이슈가 됐었는데 원래 48라고 하지만 사실 100명 넘게 있는
와우.
그래서 일본 그 AKB 문화가 점점 커가면서 좀 글로벌 진출을 하려고 뭐 방콕 쪽에서도 그 AKB48가 생겼고
Philippines too, we have our own version.
Oh, you have. It's very global.
그리고
AKB48.
뭐지? 프로듀스 48도
맞아.
한국 연습생들과
Oh yeah.
맞아요.
AKB48의 콜라보.
근데 이게 진짜 약간 좀뭐 한일도 그렇지만은 뭐 글로벌을 하게 좀 다양한 요즘 세대가 조금 더 그 음악을 다양한 나라로 즐길 수 있도록 뭔가 더 적극적으로 다른 나라의 사람들이 함께 그렇게 그룹을 좀 만드는 경향이 좀 있는 것 같아요.
그 저희가 최근에 3월달에 이제 일본에서 데뷔를 하면서 팬콘서트를 했었거든요.
아 진짜요?
근데 그 전에 이제 케이콘 재팬도 참여를 하면서 되게
아,
많은 일본
진짜요?
관객분들
많이
앞에서
가요.
아 맞아요.
오,
공연을
부럽다.
했었는데
응,
그 관객 문화가 되게 많이
다르죠.
다르더라고요. 좋은 쪽으로.
응.
그래서 그거에 대해서 조금 설명해 주세요.
아 근데 이게 아마 놀라실 수도 있어요. 너무너무 달라가지고 그래서 일본에 가면 무조건 조금 아무래도 일본 분들은 조금 그 만약에 팬이 되었다 하면은 평생 간다고 생각하셔도 돼요. 그만큼 일본 분들이 응원하려고 좀 좋아해주는 경향이 있기 때문에 아 이 음악이 좋다, 퍼포먼스가 좋다라기보다는 이 친구들 응원하고 싶다. 이 친구들이 어떻게 성장해 나갈까라는 걸 좀 봐왔기 때문에 친밀감이라는 게 조금 더 생길 수도 있고 그리고 뭐지? 어떻게 느꼈어요? 저는 사실 궁금했어요. 한국
놀랐던 거는 이제 춤을 출 때는 이렇게 다들 앉아 계시다가 갑자기 벌떡 일어나시더라고요.
Oh really?
예. 그리고 춤출 때 막 이렇게 응원해 주시다가 이제 퍼포먼스가 끝나고 이제 멘트를 할 때는 다들 한마음 한뜻으로 다 같이 착석해서 또 이렇게 경청해 주시고 뭔가 한국은 주로 그 퍼포먼스 하는 가수가 그런 걸 조금 리드를 하는 편이거든요. 뭔가 우리 다 같이 일어나서 뭐 떼창도 하고 즐겨볼까요? 하고 무대가 끝나면 이제 앉아주셔도 됩니다. 이런 식으로 좀 그 무대 위에 있는 가수가 진행을 하는 경향이 더 큰데 정말 일본은 가수가 그런 걸 리드를 하지 않아도 관객분들께 좀 먼저 되게 질서 있게 다 같이 한마음 한뜻으로 일어났다가 또 자연스럽게 다 같이 앉아 이런 게 되게
이게 어떻게 보면은 제 개인적인 생각이지만 일본에서는 지하 아이돌이라고 해가지고 조금 메이저하지는 않지만 조금 더 가깝게 무대를 볼 수 있는 그런 아이돌 분들이 계세요. 근데 그런 거를 진짜 매일매일 조용하는 친구들 있고 AKB48도 매일매일 조용하세요. 그러니까 그런 것 때문에 좀 공연 문화 같은 게 조금 더 일반 사람한테는 익숙해서 조금 더 그런 부분에 대해서 잘 알아서 하시는 것 같다라는 생각도 좀 들어요.
Miss Brazil.
Yeah, I think when it comes to Brazil, even if I were to ask you like, what do you know about Brazil, one of the first things you would say is like samba, probably. Yeah. And yeah, samba is not only a dance but also like a music style, which of course is extremely popular in Brazil during Carnival. But not only then, it's very like it's a type of music we listen to a lot when we have barbecues, for example. Because one of
Are you trying to rub it in that we didn't win?
Clearly.
you take it as you want. But yeah, but we have so many other like traditional Brazilian music too, like bossa nova, for example, which is a style that influenced like music all around the world, including K-pop and you know. If I go to a cafe here in Korea, like a lot of times they are playing bossa nova music.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe you're not paying attention to it, but a lot of times it's Brazilian music playing in the background. Yeah. Yeah, it's a style of music that's used all over. Billie Eilish used it too. We also have so many like traditional ones. We have like axé, which is like a type of music that we listen to more in the northeastern region of Brazil. That's very like, it's a very bright type of music. So we listen to that a lot like by the seaside and we dance. It's fun. We have like frevo, which is more typical during like, I think June, that people listen to that the most. We have even country music, Brazilian country music is very popular. And we have Brazilian funk that is very, very popular these days. Like I guess you all know Anitta.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, she even did a song with TXT recently. Unexpected collaboration, you know, but it was great. I love it.
So before the shooting, I noticed that you came in with like an instrument.
Yes, so I brought my flute because I am trained in classical Indian music, and I play the piano as well, but you can't bring that here.
Why?
I wonder why. So, since we're talking about Indian music, first of all, I would like to mention that we have different kinds of Indian music, and probably everybody knows Bollywood, but it's deeper than Bollywood because we have, basically if you have to divide it into like a few parts, you have folk music, which is from like the local areas, and then if you divide the north and the south, you have Hindustani music, and then you have Carnatic music, which is from the south. It has different combinations of different traditional Indian instruments, and you might have the flute, you have the tabla, and then you have the harmonium, which is similar to a piano. Hand instruments, like for example in Korea you have, what do you call it? Clay. Yes. We have sitar and we have veena. So we have string instruments as well. Actually, the Beatles were inspired by sitar, and it has not only been sampled in the US or the UK, it's actually sampled in K-pop as well. Because I don't know if you've heard the song Katalena by Orange Caramel. And there's this part that goes like the oi hoi hoi. So that is from like a Bollywood song. And you also have Blackpink, Crazy Over You, which samples Indian music in it.
그럼 한번 연주 부탁드려도 될까요?
네, 당연히.
Okay. It's okay. It's
I'm a
okay.
bit nervous.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. You can do it.
I'll be there, that's it. Cut it before I made a mistake.
Very relaxing.
So yeah, basically that was just a rag, and it's like the basic level of what you can build on.
I don't think Brazil's gonna win this time.
Oh.
Wow.
I don't know.
But I think so too.
I don't know.
I agree on that too.
I kind of agree
Well,
as well.
Listen, y'all.
Barbecue, but you know what,
We
babe?
gotta bring the
It's not your time now.
Remember the grilled meat.
Like, I think it comes down, it really comes down to personal taste. So like, if I do it to what I
Taste, not gonna lie, I don't know. I see. That's why we have another episode of Rank It.
Yay!
Okay, I'll take the second.
Winning streak is gone.
Yes,
Streak is
finally.
gone.
Finally.
I mean,
Korea
I feel like
wins.
there's a bit of like influence of like circumstances here. You know what I mean?
I voted for India.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
I like the music, man. It's good. I voted for Korea second.
Thank you.
Oh, really?
He's like, I expected it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He said, I
knew
know
it.
I even knew that I was gonna win.
But K-pop is
It's great.
You need to give Anna some time. I think she's upset.
She's lost her throne. Bring out those acting skills.
That's not happening.
It was fun. I also like learn stuff.
Oh, yeah,
I never thought
right?
I do.
I'll probably go home and listen to Filipino music.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
yeah.
Please do.
That's true.
Yeah,
I didn't know much about Filipino music before, to be honest.
I actually
but-
genuinely
me
didn't
too.
know anything apart from the fact that the people can sing.
To be honest.
Yeah.
And Gento.
Yeah.
Listen to Juan Carlos. He's a very
Juan Carlos.
Juan Carlos is a very a popular artist right now in the Philippines, and his songs are very good.
Nice.
Thanks for the recommendation.
Write it in the group chat later, so we remember all
I don't
those
think I
names.
am in the group chat.
Oh.
Oh,
No, that's Anna's fault. She kicked you out.